Wednesday morning actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a bit of a breakfast this morning. We're going to look at all things that you can see in front of me, as well as some other special pieces that I've got coming up throughout the show. If you're new here, welcome. It's great to have you with us. If you're watching on Instagram, in order to purchase anything that you can see in front of me, you need to pop across to luxurypromise.com. That's where all of these items are for sale. I'm just going to get up the stream here next to me so I can see all your wonderful comments. Please note that if you are commenting in Instagram, I won't be able to see that, so you do need to come across to luxurypromise.com. I've got the wonderful Cheryl with me this morning, who's moderating and keeping everything in check. Hope you're having a good morning. Cheryl, how are you? It's good to be back with you. And just to let you know that we accept all major credit and debit cards, and we also have a split payment service on credit card. If you want to split the transaction up to 12 months, you do just need to make sure you've got the credit limit to cover the item. I think that's all the T's and C's out of the way. Oh, the shipping as well. I knew I'd forgotten something. Shipping. So shipping internationally costs £35 and nationally costs £10. But everything else you see here is going to be at reduced cost, so you're going to make that back anyway. Great to be here this morning. As I say, we're going to do a little bit of a breakfast show. As you can see in front of me, I've got many different pieces from different designers in homewares, and then we've got a couple of fashion pieces as well. So I thought we'd just treat this as a morning breakfast as you all join me here first thing in the morning. So if you are new to Luxury Promise, please drop me a message. Let me know what you're up to this morning, how your day's going, and where you're watching from as well, because that's always very interesting for me, because we have people watching from all over the globe, which is fantastic. Let's jump straight in with Cheryl. Some of the Mackenzie Childs we have, I don't believe have been loaded onto the show, so I'll call out the SKUs as we go. Any issues, I can type them in as well. So let me know if you need those as we go. But I thought I'd start with these beautiful pieces next to us. Remember, Mackenzie Childs is something that we have in stock here at HQ, but we only have limited pieces. So usually what I'm showing is what we've got. That is it in terms of our Mackenzie Child. We don't know when else we'll be getting these pieces in. I know you guys go crazy for it. So if it is something you're after, make sure that you check it out during the live stream and be the first to grab it, because once they're gone, they're gone. So I'm going to start with these because I think these are so fantastic, so vibrant and bright. Great morning piece to have here. This is the check enamel canister in large. So this is AGC 1511. I'm going to type that in here so that it's nice and easy. There we go. Oh, he says I'm going to throw things around as well. So I'll just type that in this morning for you. AJC, I'll say that, 1511. So that is the SKU for this piece here. This is the original design from Mackenzie Childs. As many of you will know, this blue is what they are most well known for. Every piece is hand designed by their artists. They've got about 4 or 5 artists in-house, so no two pieces ever come out the same. What I love about this one is those touches of yellow that you might be able to see just there. You've got this gold rimming just across the top, which is beautiful, really catches the eye. You've of course got the brass plating here, calling out Mackenzie Childs. Literage wise, you're going to fit quite a bit into here. You definitely fit probably two things of sugar, the pounds of sugar in here easily. But don't be limited by the fact that it's a utensils canister or a canister for the kitchen. We've spoken about this many times about how we could utilise these across different parts of the home. So if this is something that you want to use as decorative, I would actually end up using this in the bathroom. I was thinking about this morning, or Nespresso pods. Particularly if you've got those larger Nespresso pods, those are pieces that, let's be honest, they don't look the neatest, they don't look all that sexy, let's say. So get them into something like this, keep them hidden away, keep that minimalist look in your kitchen or bathroom, and you'll have a beautiful display piece here. So we're just going to get the price up for you on that one as we as we load this show. Sorry, Cheryl, I'm making your life extra hard here first thing this morning with the Mackenzie Child, but I know that everybody will appreciate it there in the comments. There it is. It has just been pinned now. This is going for £122 or $155. Stunning piece. This is the Royal Check. That is what they are most known for, as I say. That is the quintessential design of Mackenzie Child. So definitely one to get your hands on if that's what you're going for. Reminder, we only have one piece of each of these in stock. So if I'm showing it, this is the only piece we have. Once they're gone, they're gone. Just a reminder to anybody who might be joining us on Instagram. Good morning, my name's Ed. I'm doing this breakfast show here with you this morning at Luxury Promise HQ. We are looking at a plethora of items by various different designers here this morning, and including some fashion as well, because we don't want to keep it all just homewares. We're going to do a little bit of everything. If you are watching on Instagram, just to note, I can't see any comments over there, so you do need to come across to luxurypromise.com. That's where I can see your comments, and I can you can purchase any of these beautiful items. So make sure that you're coming across to luxurypromise.com. Right, so let's stick with the same theme here. We've just looked at the large here on the Mackenzie Child Royal Check. Let's now jump on to, this is the medium canister, so just so you get a view there. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? How is your morning faring for you? Thank you for joining us. Let me just type in the SKU code for this one as well. See, 1510. So again, we're looking at the Royal Check on this one. Reminder, this is the only piece we have in this size, so once it's gone, it's gone. Again, you've got that beautiful, in fact, you can almost see it here. If I hold these up, you can see how the design and brushwork is different between each of the pieces, and that's because they are hand finished each. So there are about 4 or 5 designers for Mackenzie Child, and they hand finish each of their pieces, so you get different colour tones coming through. Again, don't be limited by the fact it's a canister holder, and it would traditionally be in the kitchen. I was saying it's something that you can use for espresso pods. Actually, what lots of people are doing at the moment is in the utility rooms, starting to get all of their branded pods and washing detergents and things, and popping them into something as beautiful as this, because why shouldn't we have a nice utility room as well as everything else? So really, really beautiful piece here. It's a really nice feel. It's got that suction sort of finish because of the silicone on the inside there. You've got, as you'd expect, you've got that brassy gold tone across the top. Really nice. Really, really beautiful piece. And we're going to get the price up for you on that one in just a moment. And just whilst we're waiting for that, just to let you know that I'm live with you for 2 hours this morning as part of this breakfast morning. If there's anything you see on the front desk in front of me whilst we're chatting, please do let me know. And we can jump between products. I can jump onto things that you want to see a little bit more. This is your show after all. And I want you to get the most out of these 2 hours that I'm here. So this is the medium. This is coming in at £112. £112 on the medium Royal Check. A really great price on that one. So that's, on average, you're looking at about 20% save to retail here with the Mackenzie Childs. That's $112 or $142. Brilliant, brilliant piece. I'd be very excited to know what people are going to do with it in their homes, whether it would be decorative, whether it be functional. If it's functional, where are you going to use it? Is it something you're going to use in the bathroom, the utility room, the kitchen? How is that going to feature in your home just to brighten up a little part of your space and make you feel really special in your house? Wonderful. It's great to be here this Wednesday morning. It's currently 9:10. I'm with you through for the next 2 hours, and we're doing everything coffee morning. We're enjoying some of these beautiful pieces. If there's anything that you want to see in more detail, do let me know, because I want to go through it. Morning, can I see the black check, please? Of course you can. Was there any particular piece that you wanted to see in the black check, Susan? We have, here in front of me, I have the breakfast bowl, I have the teapot, which I think is one of my personal favourites. So that's also available. And then the other pieces I have with me in black check is the water jug. So these are all available at the moment. Just seeing what else I've got in black check. If there's anything in particular, if you want to see canisters in black check, I do have those available. I'll just need to run off and grab those. So let me know in the comments. Let me start with this teapot because it's just stunning and I love it. So let me just pop the code into here. So it's AJC 1538. So this is one of the more contemporary designs from Mackenzie Childs. This is a standard teapot, so it would hold about 4 cups in here. And if we're looking at teacup sizes, that's generally what we're looking at here. And we'll be going into detail on this piece from Hermes shortly. So you're going to fit about 4 standard sizes in here. This is an enamel finish, so it can go on a stove if you want it to. I wouldn't recommend that. I would always recommend pouring the boiling water into here, letting your tea sit for a bit before using that. I'm just going to show you this lid because this is beautiful. So here we have the lid with that little rose design on the top. The canister in small. Bear with me 2 seconds, Susan, and I shall go and grab that for you. I'm going to leave my teapot just here at the front, and I'm going to fetch a couple of those canisters. Bear with me. And here we go. I knew whichever ones I didn't bring on would be the ones that would be needed. But here we go. So the Courtly Check teapot, which is available there, is going for £118 or $150. So I've just picked up the Courtly Check here in the small canister for you, Susan. Let me just pop the SKU down here. So it's AJC 1543. So that you get a size comparison on this, let me just move my teapot to one side here. So you get a size comparison. That's the small versus the medium here. So you can see the total size comparison there. This again hand finished. As you'd expect, really quite large literage in terms of capacity. I don't think I've got that written down how much literage is in there, but you'd easily fit sort of a bag of sugar into there, or a bag of flour, just to give you that contents size. So really very, very spacious. Again, you've got that really nice gold plating, gold brass. I think it's a brass finish on there, which matches the brass emblem on the front here from Mackenzie Childs. Again, you've got those yellow tones coming through in that black and white. This to me gives me something a little bit magical about this design. It makes me think fairy tale, and I can't think of the exact name of the one, the Alice in Wonderland, that's what I'm thinking. And it's partly because of this rose design here on the lid. It's a really stunning piece. This is going for £102 or $130. Now, reminder that these are the only pieces we have. Once they're gone, they're gone. They're running at about 20% retail. It's a really nice design on this one. And again, as I said, Susan, don't be limited by what design you'd go for, or how you'd use this, whether it would be in the kitchen or utility room, using it for those washing detergent pods, things like that, just to really amplify your space, make it a little bit different, make it unique and your own. I just think that's a really, really beautiful piece. I'm going to leave that one there at the front so you can see that. That is the Mackenzie Child Courtly Check enamel canister in small. That's going for £102. So if you are just joining me, good morning. Welcome to Luxury Promise Breakfast Show. My name's Ed. I'm going to be your host for the next just under 2 hours or so. At the moment, we're looking at all of these fabulous different designers' works in, let's treat it a bit like a breakfast party or a morning, coffee morning, as it were. And then we have a couple of pieces of fashion. I've got 2 bags that I want to show you that really caught my eye down in the vault. So definitely something to have a look at. If there is anything you want to go into more detail, anything you want to see, do just call it out to me. Reminder, if you are commenting on Instagram, I can't see those comments, so you need to come across to luxurypromise.com. That's where I can see everything that's going on there. If you want to shop any of the items that we've previously shown, they're going to be pinned down below on your smartphone or tablet device. You'll be able to see those and grab that. Right, Susan, was that the only size that you wanted to see? Is there anything else you would like to see on that? If so, I'm going to jump on and look at some of the other pieces that we have available, and then come back into some of the Mackenzie Childs and have a look at that as well. So I'm really in love with this item here. So this is, let me just get the SKU code, is ASL 10279. ASL 10279. Now, of course, I've picked up an Hermes box. So you know that it's going to be something really special. Here at Luxury Promise, we love Hermes, and I love this guy here. So this is the item that I've just called out there. This is really stunning. No problem at all, Susan. Anything I can help you with, just let me know. Thank you for commenting in. Makes my life a lot more pleasant doing the show. Here we have this beautiful elephant design from Hermes. Now, material-wise, I don't know what his material is actually. It's in that beautiful aubergine colour, which I'm just going to try and catch in the light there for you. Just how stunning that is. It's actually not as weighty as you'd think it would be, so it's a really pleasant weight to have in your hands here. Really, really nice piece, and a really, really gorgeous statement piece to have in your home or on your side if you've got a desk and you're working from home. And this is such a beautiful piece. This to me would be a fantastic bookend. If you've got a nice bookshelf, anything like that, this is a great piece to have as a display item on there. Now, everybody's going to know it's Hermes just from its classic design. It's got Hermes printed, and you're not going to be able to see it on the camera in the distance I am here, but printed ever so faintly into his little hoof. What do elephants have? Foot. Into its foot there at the bottom. So it's really discreet, but just nice, and got that little je ne sais quoi on it. Now this is going for £520 or $600. Remember, it's going to come boxed in the Hermes box thing, as you'd expect. But think about, as a gift, this is beautiful and a really fantastic piece to take forward with you. I love it. I think it's I just think it's really special, and as I say, as a gift or a self-purchase, this is a fabulous piece to have in your collection and in your homewares. Let me know what you think about that. What's your thoughts on this guy? I'm going to pop him down here at the front so you can all see him. We'll be looking into those boxes shortly. So I've placed him down at the front so you can all see him, but I think he's absolutely fabulous, and I'm very excited to see who's going to take him home during this show. So do let me know if there's anything else you want to see, if there's anything that's catching your eye. Do give me a shout out, because this show is your show, and I want to help you find the right pieces for your home and for you, whether it's for yourself or a gift. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a quick sip of water. I've started getting that lurgy that's going round, and my throat is getting very, very dry very quickly, so excuse me as I take lots of drinks. Thinking about drinking, not that early, but thinking about drinking, thinking about coffee, because I am coffee obsessed, and I don't know about you guys. We have this piece from Alessi. Now I have 3 of these left in stock downstairs. These are a fantastic designed piece from Alessi in collaboration with Ilia. Now, I always like unboxing these because it just feels special. It makes me think Christmas. If you are into your coffee, if you're looking for anything that's really special, sorry, let me give you the code first of all. ASL 10136. ASL 10136. This is a beautifully designed coffee maker. I say coffee maker, it's not really a maker, it's a percolator, I think is what they're called. But let me get him out that bag so you can see it in detail. Now, first thing you'll notice is that classic Alessi design. They are so well known for that chrome and geometric shapes that you'll see classic in Alessi. And they really have stuck to form here with this coffee maker here. A really fabulous piece. Now you can get it in one of 2 colours. So we have this with the black handle and the black tip on the top here. There is also one in red, both equally as good. I would suggest it depends with what you're doing within your kitchen, what space you're going with, and how you're designing the space. Now these are really simple to use. What you want to get once you have this is just a really nice coffee. A branded powdered coffee. You can get it from either your local coffee shop or you can get them in all major supermarkets. What you do, remove this bottom section and you will spot that we have this little piece here. All you're going to do is fill that to the brim, and I'm talking heaped coffee here. You're going to fill that to the brim with coffee. Now this bottom section, you're going to fill up to this little nozzle piece here with water. And that's as complicated as it gets. You then screw this back together and place it over on a stove. It will take induction, it will take flame and electric, so it can sit across any of those. You'll hear a slight whistling sound, like a classic whistling, as the coffee starts to heat up. Now this will also ensure that your coffee is not going to burn. It's not going to get too hot, because as we all know, coffee is meant to be blended to, I think it's around 90 degrees, so never meant to boil it, never meant to burn those coffee beans. And this is going to leave it to stand for a little bit, and then you can pour up to about 4-5 cups from something this size. This will give you an incredible coffee. Now I know a couple of people have purchased it previously from us. We do only have 3 left in stock, but they are fabulous. This is going for a brilliant price of £65 or $83, and that's it. Definitely one I would have myself. I live with a good friend of mine who is Italian, and he has several of these in his house because, as you know, Italian, and he's very into his coffee. And he's got a few of these and swears by them, and I have to say, since I've started using them, they blow all other coffee out the water. So definitely something to get your hands on. That is the Alessi espresso coffee machine, coffee maker. It's as I say, in collaboration with Ilia, so you know they're used to making great coffee, and that's available right now at £65. So do let me know if you're going to grab that. I would love to see all 3 of those pieces fly off the shelves today, as everybody gets very excited and grabs themselves a good morning coffee. There's ever a time to be thinking, I'm going to go on about it for a bit, because I'm coffee obsessed, and I actually don't have one here with me. That's a challenge. But absolutely fabulous. Great product to have. Okay, if you are just joining, it is going 9:25. My name's Ed. I am your host for the next hour and a half here at Luxury Promise HQ. As you can see from the table in front of me, we have all of these beautiful items from various different designers where we're bringing you a coffee morning, as it were. I have a couple of pieces of fashion items as well as a lot of dine and homewares. So if this is your sort of thing, now's the time to get it. A reminder that you can... customs and duties are paid throughout this live stream. So whilst I'm live, customs and duties are covered, which is fabulous. Do let me know if you're watching for the first time. If you're returning and watching, drop me a hello and give us some love in the comments. I've got the wonderful Cheryl with us this morning as well, who is moderating and keeping everything going for me. Right, let's move on. Let's have a look at a beautiful set that I've shown a couple of times on the show, and I'm really surprised that we still have this in stock. Let me just check that we've got the SKU for this one. Bear with me 2 seconds. So the SKU on this is AJC0471. AJC0471. So this is a really nice, it's quite a fun and quirky set, and I really love this. So here we have a jewel set, so you're going to get 2 different mugs on this. Now these are porcelain finished, they're designed in porcelain.